hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
Welcome and well met, everyone. Thank you for joining me as we continue on with the next part of my live reaction for the main scenario of 6.4 The Dark Throne. Just as a quick recap from last time, we spent a lot of time in Golbez helping them, come to terms with everything that was going on, as well as politics. I won't talk about that, but thankfully, by the end of it, cooler heads prevailed. Vrtra was able to find a method to help everyone out, so he's setting up a trade route between Thafnar and Golbez, which basically is going to help the people there, rebuild their lives while also feeling like, they're contributing and they're not relying too much on charity. But now it seems that we do finally have access to the Tower of Babel, and we are getting ready to continue where we left off, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're back here in Tertram, and I am ready to go. I am so ready to go. I've been looking forward to this ever since I first heard that we were going to be heading back into the void and going to the moon. Okay, so I was talking to Urianger. Ooh, a cutscene! Always happy to see those.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand. Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete. However, we have yet to receive word from Y'shtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
Yep.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may. Ere we set forth, however, Y'shtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Azdaja from the void. Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow great worm.
You would have me go in my true form. Very well. Like our sire, we great worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon.
That's good. I prefer him in his dragon form.
To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Azdaja, that I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Azdaja, I will entrust her eye to your keeping.
I'm very touched by that.
Will you do this for me?
Oh. He is so sweet. I can't take it.
We shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Y'shtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Take care, Zero.
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
Why do they constantly looks surprised by whatever she says.
In mare lamentorum, then. Go well.
Oh boy. I mean, he's putting a lot of trust in us. Like, he would never trust his sister's eye to just anyone. You take care as well, Claire. Trade agreement discussions do not require our input, so Alize and I are free to attend to the Tower of Babel without distractions. Leave the tower to us. You know, you really have to hand it to Julius here. I mean, he's just taking everything they say in stride. It's like he does not care. It's like, oh, well, I've seen so many strange things. This is nothing. So, like, it's just another day and dealing with the Eorzeans, I guess. It's kind of how it's kind of, that's how it feels. Okay, finally, we're here. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I really can't wait. Okay. The moon. When Xenos brought me here, I remember feeling surprised that such a desolate place could exist in the source. Oh, it's gorgeous as always up here. At least the view, anyway.
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
Ah, speak and they shall appear.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vrtra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher.
Ah, I was going to wonder about the
All
Watcher.
that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other.
You can tell they're just loving every moment of this.
Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak. The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel.
Of course.
Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied.
Even if he was, that wasn't going to stop him. He'd probably just sneak in and take them anyway.
The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
The Cradle of Darkness.
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it. We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held even Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Time is of the essence, So I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
Those alchemists, they must be like giddy with joy. I can just imagine them like practically skipping their way to the moon when they were told to that they were going to help with the void gates. Oh, I'm sure the Watcher's probably enjoying this. I mean, it must have been very boring up here with nothing to do. I mean, I'm sure they enjoyed, you know, time to be able to relax and everything, but yeah, they probably were just starting to become rather bored of just not being able to do anything anymore. We should visit them more often. This seal was meant to erect. I assume it won't hinder a half-void scent like me from going in the other direction. Oh, that's a good question. Y'shtola hath done well indeed to devise a seal in so short a time. 'Tis a testament to her ingenuity in times of need. Now then, to the matter at hand. With the Watcher's assistance, we shall reforge each of Zodiark's brands and use them to erect a barrier capable of repelling void scent. Yet, though we expect it to be effective against larger beings on account of its original purpose, there is a chance it will allow lesser void scent to slip through. Therefore, we shall require a second line of defense, and I believe the Loporrith's supporters would be suitable for this purpose. Urianger, Claire, the two of you have a strong rapport with our lunar allies. I would have you meet with Livingway and Bestaway Borough and provide any assistance they require. I will join you. As a void sense, my knowledge may be of use. An excellent idea. In the meantime, the rest of us will see to reforging the brands. I will send word when we have finished. Pray do the same. The matters here well in hand. Go and meet with the Loporriths. Oh, that's a shame. I think it would have been funny if we dragged Justinian along with us. I could see, I mean, we know he doesn't really like Moogles, like from Heaven's Ward. Like, you could just see him, like, foaming at the mouth, wanting to just punch one of these things. So, I think it would have been funny to see how he would have reacted, like, when we're in, like, the Loporrith's home and they're kind of fawning over us. That would have been funny. Alright, I can't do that right now, can I? Because I'm riding a mount. What are these things? Livingway, I trust thou hast been well. There you are! Y'shtola has apprised me of your present undertaking. I understand that she wishes to deploy our pride and joy, the veritable carrots of our eye, our unrivaled combat supporters, as a precautionary measure in case this void scent containment seal of hers proves lacking. As we speak, my fellows are rounding up what units they can and will bring them to the northeast corner in short order. Please wait there. Oh, this is gonna be great. I can tell already. This is gonna be just great. I mean, I'm not really impressed with their robots. I mean, I find them strange, but hey, it's gonna be fun, I bet. Ever grateful am I for the Loporrith's irrepressible compulsion to help. Despite their bestial appearance, these creatures are highly intelligent, and much like you and yours, they take pleasure in helping others. Yeah, it's kind of what they were made for. They were literally born to help mankind. So Zero, you behave yourself. Though we know you're not going to, at least judging from the trailer.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush! Even now, as we pursue new dreams, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy.
Ah, the dream thing.
So you can count on us, ever and always. Right, so, we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment, and who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
Oh boy.
I believe I would make a better instructor.
Oh, this should be good.
Not only have I fought Voidsent, I am one.
Oh. They're running away. Wasn't expecting that, but hey.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
Oh boy.
That'll do, that'll do!
Man, Zero.
A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into Voidsent slaughterbots! Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed.
Okay.
But if you were to provide us with encouragement, we just might be able to do it in 2.
Oh, Zero is like, oh no, like, this is your job now. I'm not doing it, you do it.
This I leave to you.
I like how he's like praying for our soul, or rather praying for our patience. Upwards eyes twinkle with anticipation as they wait your buoyant extortion. Oh, we have to rally them really now. I mean, Zero, you made this mess. Though I fear my allotted nations will leave them wanting, I shall do my utmost to rally the Loporets. I wonder if these creatures also once existed on the Void's moon. But even if they did, they must all be Voidsent by now. That's a good question. I wonder about that. To be clear, we will always do everything within our power to aid the people of Aetheris. As I'm sure you'll agree, though, it doesn't hurt to have a little encouragement. Well, they don't ask for much. Rally the engineers, engage. Okay. Where is Rally? There it is. What? Engage! Engage! Oh, sorry, I was in the midst of... Forgive me, the sight of precision parts is strangely soothing and sleep-inducing, but I'll try to keep moving. The repairs, oh, they proceed apace, I assure you, but they might go more swiftly if you were to spur us on, rally us as it were. Wink, wink. What a marvelous feeling! There's nothing like wild, gesticulations of encouragement to fire you up. Oh, what could be more splendiferous than to repair our supporters under your loving gaze of people from Aetheris? Nothing, I tell you, nothing, save for one such individual to rally us while we go about it. But a humble operate can only dream. They sure know how to lay it on thick, don't they? When you cheering me on, I can do not less than my very best. Never fear, we shall ensure the supporters are ready for any void sent brazen enough to slip through, and if they seem to struggle, we'll rally them. Or at least we would if someone were kind enough to demonstrate. Again, they know how to lay it on thick. I almost feel bad for them. Oh, thank you very, very much. You don't know how uplifting it is to have you encouraging us. Showing us the proper technique so we may keep our supporters operating at peak efficiency. Well, we all like to be, complimented and encouraged. My, everyone is in high spirits indeed. Thanks to your encouragement, we'll have the supporters up and running again in no time at all. Pray attend to your remaining busy work and leave the deployment of our new and improved void-sent slaughterbots to us.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Oh, that was fast.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
I don't know, it makes me strangely happy to see those brands unbroken again. Y'shtola, was it? Yep. Red side of the moon! Yes! Finally! Brands are ready, I presume? Excellent. With the Loporrits having deployed their supporters, we are ready to proceed. Let us rejoin Y'shtola post-haste and price open our gate onto the void. Yeah, I feel like this place is just too big. Getting around here it can be a pain sometimes. But let's see, let us go. Aw, there's our sweet Argos down there. I wonder once we open the gate, is that pillar of red, orange ether gonna go away? I'm curious about that now. I feel like it would make the landscape look a little bit more barren if it wasn't there. Alright, is everyone ready? It's a matter of Cactar attempted to make mischief, but no one came to harm. How did you fare? Oh, the Cactar. The Cactar. With Estinian keeping us safe, we were able to finish repairing the brands without incident. This is it. I have duly informed Y'shtola of our task completion. Okay. While you all tend to matters in the 13th, I shall remain here and ensure the integrity of gates and seal both. Ooh, that's a good idea. My thanks for seeing to the supporters. With this, all is in readiness for the ritual. First, I shall give the order to Alphino and Alize in the Tower of Babel to channel ether to the moon. Once we have amassed a sufficient amounts of energy, Urianger and I shall begin our incantations to open a void gate. If all goes well, a tear will form in the fabric of reality, at which point you must activate the brands and put in place the containment seal. No pressure. This is it. If there are no questions, then let us begin. Are we going to wait for Vrtra, or we're just going to go ahead and open up the void gate and just hope that we don't die?
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
The moment of truth.
Isn't this gonna like still freak the people of Golem out? I mean, that was the whole problem, wasn't it? Maybe they should just tell everyone to just, you know what, wait inside. Wait inside like there's a snowstorm or something, and hopefully they missed it. Here it comes. Wow.
By the sisters.
Urianger, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
Here it is.
A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
I'm all excited. I can't wait. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, not as impressive as the old brand, but impressive enough.
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
Oh, that's convenient. That little rat that told Golbez where we were, back in Troya.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this.
Yeah, I feel like we're slowly helping Golbez rather than trying to stop him.
So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
Oh, it was him who was talking in the trailer. Oh, thank God. Oh. He just got zapped like a...
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Yeah, he got zapped like a fly. There he is! Oh, you took your sweet time, Vrtra.
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
I don't know where else it could possibly lead us.
It's incredible, Y'shtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I mean, it is the original source.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them. Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis.
Ooh. With her gone, what's going to happen to the other shards then?
Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us.
Yes, they do.
Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
Aw, she wants to go back to them.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Going back to the Knights Blessed.
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken.
Yeah, Y'shtola, I feel like you really need to be careful.
Which further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come, let us set forth to find Azdaja and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
I love Madonna. She was such a great addition to this game. That theme.
Into the void once more.
Oh boy, I am excited. I can't wait. Okay. Looking back, it was probably a smart idea that Vrtra's going in his real form. I mean, Azdaja might not recognize him as Vrtra. But Y'shtola, you're gonna have to be careful. I feel like you're really meddling with forces you probably shouldn't. Okay. Where is... Oh, we're back here again. Wait, is the Echo doing this? That seemed a lot more intense than usual. Here we are. Wow. Is it just me, or does this look like Mars? Does it look like the moon? Why is it red?
This is the moon of the 13th.
Very different than the one in the source, but I guess that was to be expected. And there's the darkness enshrouded world.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
What? Why would that be?
No void send. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
Steady, Vrtra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground, I leave to you all.
I mean, I don't think there's really much of anything left. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, the Watcher's Palace used to be here. I mean, we saw kind of a glimpse of that before, but I don't see anything, not even ruins of the palace. I have no idea. Wait, this theme. Oh my god, I thought it sounded familiar. This is the same theme as, like, back in Final Fantasy IV when they're first on the moon. It's a little bit different, but it's to be expected on that front. Oh. Nostalgia just hit me hard. Point of interest. There's like nothing here. Surface of the moon is a grim shade of crimson, a consequence of the flood of darkness, perhaps? Why? I mean, it's way above the earth. Like, how could the flood affect this? By changing the moon's color. My lance will be ready should any more of Golbez's pawns appear. Well, that's reassuring. But I'm still confused to why the moon is red. I mean, look how far above the world that we are. How could the flood have affected it to this degree? Oh wait, maybe Golbez did it. That would make sense. No sign of a Watcher or any Loporrits. Perhaps they were swallowed up by the flood of darkness. Or perhaps they never existed here. Well, a Watcher I'm sure of. I don't know about any Loporrits. No matter how you strain your eyes, you spy no signs of life. In all directions extends a desolate waste without end. Okay, so I guess we just have to... At least there's no monsters. That's something, right? And... so we're gonna take a look at the chasm. I mean, if I was going to put a dragon someplace, I'd definitely put it down there. You hold your breath in an attempt to catch the faintest noise. Save for the sounds of your comrades, there is nothing. So far, you have failed to find any clues as to Azdaja's whereabouts. Perhaps Zero has noticed something you missed. Oh, I can see it. Throne is just beyond those clouds.
The chasm has caught your attention as well.
Kind of hard not to. There's nothing else up here. I see the brands.
There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the Cradle of Darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths. Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered. But it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss.
Oh no.
Could a trace of him yet remain?
No.
Or is it something else?
Don't tell me that a fragment just happened to survive. Come on, just look in there. I know she's in there.
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee.
Oh, finally. We're gonna see them reunited, aren't we? Oh, I hope so.
Climb on, my friends. Azdaja is here, within this chasm.
I don't know why they're surprised. Again, where else would you put her? Oh boy, here we go. Are we gonna run into Golbez here? I am terrified. I am truly terrified. Oh boy. Oh. They found her. Oh, please wake up.
You were entrusted with Azdaja's eye, were you not?
Oh yeah, we were, weren't we? I'm a little surprised we're giving it back right now. I was thinking we would have to hold on to it for a while. Oh, I like that voice.
Oh, Waghom Vrtra.
Wherefore art thou here?
Ankin sis, dies is home infest.
Oh, they're talking to each other again.
Ik has in an, ka an, fest west.
Private dragons might can these chains be broken. Golbez, yeah, I'm not surprised.
So this is indeed Golbez's domain.
Ooh, I wonder how she feels about that. Well, she doesn't seem like bothered by it. She just seems surprised. I like that.
For war, Meradarn, Alan an. Les en kol an. Zdis sorn rum. Snar tiamat an. Kai ros an. Ke ul ke darn morn. Dis an. Kai an. Na stra an.
Alright.
Nar tal keen in eyes. Athan Endran esk Tyan. I'll call his Hes Udlar an. Esk les Udan. Ses Razathan Luan. Snorson an high es in an.
Ta hes an elgon osk in. Ses kidir in an. Kasta an. Sta in es katao. Tai an. Es an stra in.
So those chains are the only thing that's keeping her from turning into a void scent. So if we free her, then oh god.
What now then?
That's not good.
Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
Oh, Estinian, you have such a way with words when it comes to the great worms. As graceless as Nidhogg, lady, you have no idea.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
You can't travel far. Yeah, so he's pretty close by then. Something of importance to the south. What's to the south?
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
Why not? He might be there. Oh boy, but am I the only one who realizes the potential danger here? Because if those chains are the only thing that's keeping her from transforming into a void scent, the second that we, break them, she's gonna transform into a void scent. Like, are we not concerned about that? Because I am. Abyssal dark. Zero would begin the hunt for Golbez. The others have already begun searching for clues. Let us do the same. I'll take charge of this area. If you could see to the south. Oh boy, and you gotta love Estinian, but I really don't think the same tactic he used on Tiamat would work here again. I mean, his go-to strategy is kind of, goading the dragons into, fighting. Nothing here may have further south. And like she calls him out on it. It was like, you're as graceless as Nidhogg. Basically she's saying like you're as stupid as Nidhogg. Only performed a courtesy search, but I doubt there's anything of note further west. Perhaps you could try looking to the southeast. Oh, there's Vrtra. I wonder how she's gonna feel like when we tell her about the fates of some of her siblings. I don't think she's gonna like that, but could not discern a structure of any kind from above. Whatever this place or object might be, Golbez had hidden it well. What is it that we're looking for? Oh, there's the gates. I don't know what we're supposed to be looking for. It's like there is like nothing out here. So it would have to be small. Is it? Is it like something buried? Gotta be around here. Oh, there we go. What is it? No idea. Glint from beneath the rock catches your eye. What is it?
Did you find something?
Oh wait, is that like a grave? It's crystal.
A memoria. But whose?
There's the echo. There just seems to be no rhyme or reason with the echo. It just plot convenience at this point. So what are we seeing? How much you want to bet it's going to be that memory with 0? How much you want to bet? It's them! Oh, cool.
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
In death, may your soul find salvation. This is weird.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I.
So this is Golbez's point of view. Come now, we are all shaped by these dark times more than we would care to admit. I choose to believe that had these men known peace and plenty, they would not have been consumed by mistrust and arfice.
Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
This is strange.
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones.
There she is. Who is that?
Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Memoriates taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
Why can't we hear Golbez's voice? We're seeing everything from his point of view. That's weird.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you.
Is that so?
If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era.
Only a precious few Memoriates remain who cling to the light. Would that we could have won her over.
We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron.
I'm not sure I get this. It's kind of freaking me out. What the heck is going on here?
Had another vision of the past, did you? What? I was in it. It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this Memoria is...
There he is! I was wondering when he was going to show up.
You have come. You who would oppose our crusade.
That's weird. His voice sounds much more like that... What was his name? Durante? Oh, no. Oh, this can't be good. What is he gonna do? Oh my god, he's huge! Yes. I mean, it wasn't like a big shock or big reveal.
I know you.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriate who vanquished my minions, correct?
And what if I am?
Then I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the salvation of all our souls.
Fight with you? More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power, And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. My friends.
Aww. Zero, you've come a long way.
A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes. When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
What are you planning? Yeah, please, speak plainly. I don't know what you're talking about.
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
Ooh. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, that's not good.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Well, do something then! What do we do? With her last breath, she pleads for him to flee. Oh.
Rise, O shadow dragon, and obey.
Oh no. I mean, we knew it was coming, but I didn't want to really think of it. Oh.
Kill him.
Oh no, no. No, 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 no. Oh. This is gonna be so heartbreaking. What are you doing? Oh.
Damn you!
It's supposed to be very
Keep
suspenseful.
our guests occupied.
Okay. Oh. Oh no, please.
Save her. I beg thee. Save my sister.
Oh, they just had to put that in, didn't they? Oh god. Oh no. This is it.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you.
Oh, buddy, you're in for a big surprise. We eat gods for breakfast. You really think you stand a chance?
face me.
Oh, I'll deal with you and then I'll free Azdaja. There we go.
Accursed light. You, who have ever basked in its warmth, could never understand our envy, our agony. You will not deny us our release.
Oh boy. The Voidcast die is now open. Okay. We don't know what it's like. Trust me, buddy. Light is not always a good thing. We were almost swallowed up by it. Okay, we're gonna stop it there. I mean, I know we all want to probably just jump right into doing the trial fight, but something tells me it might take a few tries and we're already past the hour mark. So we're gonna head and just pause it there, but the next video will be going up as soon as possible, and oh my god, like, I knew it was coming, because anyone who's played Final Fantasy IV knows about Golbez and his Shadow Dragon. And we saw it in the trailer, and I don't know. I honestly don't know if we can save her. Like, I mean, she's turned into a void sense, for God's sake. Like, I don't know. I mean, she's a great worm. That might have some kind of pull over it, like some advantage. Really? I don't know. But, yeah, as for Golbez, we saw a little bit more of his past. So, he and that friend of his, I was assuming it was Sissel, but I guess not. Durande, I think his name was. And so they were old friends by the looks of things. Durande really does look a lot like Golbez from the After Years. I noticed that right away. But according to, like... Oh, it had something bad had to have happened in Baron. So they were going around, like they were fighting like the corrupted Memorites and defeating those who were corrupted by darkness. And by this point, it looks like we're nearing the end of the war and just before the world ends. Apparently, there wasn't too many, you know, like Memorites of lights left fighting for the light left. And so Zero turned down their offer. Of course, she would. And they were called off to Baron. So something really bad had to have happened in Baron that had to trigger basically the end of the world. That's what I'm betting happened. And I don't know, like maybe the king went mad and he tried to attack them. Maybe Durante went completely mad and, you know, tried to kill Golbez, and so Golbez had no choice but to seal him away. Or maybe Durante actually, you know, sacrificed himself to try to save Golbez. I mean, that would explain why, you know, he's still kind of clinging on to his memories. Like, he still refers to him as, like, his friend. And, like, he has, like, a memorial set up for him. So, oh, boy, hopefully we get some answers. Like, because I feel like once we're done with the trial fight here, we're going to be quickly speeding our way towards the end of 6.4. And I don't know. I think we might actually be near the end. So the next video is probably going to wrap up the main scenario. At least that's kind of what I'm guessing. So hopefully we won't die too badly. At least not too many times. This is going to be a brutal fight, I can already tell. Golbez was a master sorcerer in the Final Fantasy IV game, and we couldn't beat him. We never could beat him. Like, we tried, but yeah, he just found a way to, he just kept finding a way to outwit us at each and every time. So I have a feeling he's going to be pretty tough. Well, anyway, that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope I gave some good reactions, and you're looking forward to what is probably going to be the last video for the main scenario for 6.4. So until next time, everyone, please take care.